Alright, what is up, car addicts? Welcome to the 2014 DLC car meet. This is the one that you guys voted for. Last week we had on PS5 the 2015 DLC car meet, and you know, suggested by you guys, I figured we'd do some of these DLC like themed yearly meet themes. I think it's a much better idea from the usual themes that we do, like wide body car meet and American car meet and stuff like that. I think this is a bit more fun, so we can sort of see how GTA Online has sort of progressed over the years, and the difference between, you know, this is what these cars you see here in this meet, these cars came out over 10 years ago. So I mean, that's kind of just crazy to think about when you put it into perspective like that. But yeah, Turismo R, Jester, I mean, there's just tons and tons of vehicles that released back then. Well, I mean, in that 1 year it was a decent amount. So we have the Valentine's Day Massacre Special. That one released with the Roosevelt. And then the business update, we got the Alpha, the Jester, and the Turismo R. The Jester and the Turismo R were extremely popular back then. They're still good cars even today. The High Life update gave us the Massacro, the regular one, then the Dinka Thrust, which is the bike, the Huntley S, which was the king of the SUVs class for a while, and then the Zentorno. That was like the car for like ever, that replaced, you know, the Entity XF and the Adder. It's like the fast supercars. The Turismo R was very competitive with the Entity XF, just track dependent, but the Zentorno really sort of was like the new best supercar. Then the I'm Not a Hipster update released, and then we got the Dubsta 6x6, the Glendale, and the Panto, the Rhapsody, which was the king of the compacts class for a long time, the Pagali, the Vapid Blade, which now gave the Dominator sort of a competitor in some races, even though the Dominator is still pretty dominant in most tracks against the Blade. And then we got the Warner as well. And then the Independence Day special release with the Western Sovereign, and also the Liberator monster truck. Then we got the San Andreas Flight School update, where we got the Coquette Classic and the Bezra. Kind of crazy how they gave us that update and only gave us one normal car and one Pegasus vehicle. That was kind of strange. Then Last Team Standing update, which came out of nowhere. That was with the Lampadati Ferrari GT, which has no visual customization, sadly. The Innovation bike, which was like instantly forgotten, and then the Hakuchu, the original Shih Tzu Hakuchu. So that bike, very fast in a straight line with a wheelie, but unfortunately it doesn't handle as well as the Body 801. And then we got the Festive Surprise 2015. Actually, no, this is 2014. What am I saying? This is the first ever Festive Surprise update I think we ever got, in terms of where they actually gave us vehicles. And we got the Rat Truck, the Massacro race car, Majester race car. Yeah, that was over 10 years ago. That's crazy to think about that was over 10 years ago. And then the Slam Van, which was a really cool addition as well. So those are all the vehicles from 2014 in 1 year. And we got a nice selection of them here today as well. The Jester, probably one of my favorites out of all, you know, out of that entire year. The Jester and the Turismo are just definitely my two favorites. Crazy how they predicted the Bentayga. Yeah, I think they based that one on the concept, I think it was, wasn't it? I thought the Dukes was 2014. No, so the Dukes released with the PS4 version, right? Or was it what? GTA Duke. I don't remember when the Dukes released, actually. It released. Oh yeah, the PS4 version. That was. That was I don't know. I think that was 2014 actually. I don't know. I have to look into that a little more. Yes, 2014. I don't remember. Anyway, it's too late now for the list. Okay, so let's go and start reviewing the cars since the sun is out. The cars look a little better. So the location, really quick, that we chose was here in Mirror Park. Why do we choose that location? Well, for the I'm Not a Hipster update, Rockstar, the cover art for that DLC was in Mirror Park, with the, what was it, with the Panto in the background. So I thought that was a fun location for us to do it at. I wanted to do it at the in front of the Rockford Hills sign, where we have the iconic art with the red Masakura with the lady holding a gun. But there just wasn't enough space there for 30 cars, so we decided Plan B with the Merritt Park area with the sort of like lagoon here. But alright, let's go ahead and start viewing the car. So firstly here, Turismo R that I brought. Had this car forever. They did give it updated customization a few years ago, but just phenomenal car. I love the way this thing drives, and it's still one of my favorite supercars to drive till this day. It's just a really nice car to drive, good exhaust note too, and I think it just looks incredible. You know, it's got a really nice look to it. Just a gorgeous car with a lot of LaFerrari aspects in terms of the vents and stuff. Continuing, we got Alex with the Jester. I love the Jester. Of course, this one released with the business update. Nice green. I like the wheel choice. Looks good against the dark green. Nice and classy, and no spoiler upgrade. Looks a lot better on this car. So the sort of built-in ducktail it has. Speaking of ducktail, the NSX later on, it did, well, they based this one on the concept, but when the production version released, it does have an optional carbon ducktail, and I feel like that would have been a nice addition to this. They should really update the customization, maybe in GTA 6 at this point, right? I think they're kind of done with these cars for GTA 5, but carbon ducktail would look great on this if they would ever add it. Love it. And this car has the daytime running lights as well. I'll show here really quick. So even during the day, you can see them that they turn on. So nice DRL. So when I hop out of the car, you can see they turn off. So I like that little detail there. The OG Coquette has that too, and a lot of other cars too. We got another Jester in orange. I love the wheel choice on there. It looks gorgeous. But also a simple build, both with stock exhaust, no splitters or anything crazy. Looks a lot nicer like this, honestly. Nice and simple. We got Reagan with the Rat Truck. So this one released with the Festive Surprise update. This is a clean version of the OG Rat Loader. I love this metallic pinkish purple on here. Awesome color. Gives it that old school vibe, like a hot rod sort of look. And the exhaust as well, and the wheels. It looks like a little Hot Wheel toy car. I love it. Well done. Very nice. Next up, we got Neko with the Pagali. This one released with the I'm Not a Hipster update, right? Was it the Pagali? It was... Yep, Pagali. I'm Not a Hipster DLC. I love this gold. Super nice color. Got the Benny's glitched on there. Looking nice. This car is very nice to drive. It's front-wheel drive, but it handles very good. It's got a pretty unique exhaust note to it as well. It's not like... I wouldn't say it's good, but it matches the car very well. I like the Pagali. It's got some decent customization, too. Favorite bike in GTA? I'm not really a bike person, to be honest. Probably the Hakuchu Drag, you know? Even though I do like the look of like looks wise, I think the Dinka Double T is gorgeous. I love the look of that bike, and it's an OG bike. We got Torpedo with the Turismo R. Red with a white. Of course, this one released with the business update. FXXK on the plate. So I did an FXXK build. Very creative. Of course, with all the updated customization they gave it a few years ago. The spoiler and all that. Very nice. Got the right wheels too and everything. Awesome. Moving along to Cobra with the Coquette Classic. This one released with the Flight School update. Oh wow, got the Benny's glitched on there with the knockoff wheels. I've been wanting to do that for a long time with mine. I don't think they have this wheel without the engravings in it, unfortunately, but the idea is there. That looks really good. That's clever. The color looks like a metals or gold base, like a dark blue. Very nice. Moving along, we got AV Roar with the Warner. This one released with the I'm Not a Hipster update. Bright blue, carbon hood. Like the wheel choice, ducktail spoiler. Super, super nice. This car in a 4-door looks sick. Like the interior too. This car has had some fun options back then. Next up, we got, why is he walking so far? Mr. Sea Duck with the Coquette Classic, and then he removed the roof. And this is what I was talking about earlier, the knockoff wheels. Like, this is the one I have on mine. But I feel like these Benny's ones, they just look a little better. Minus the engraving. I just like the look of the knockoff there. They're still not a bad choice, though. I have these on mine. Going black. Convertible, super nice. Whereas this one is mainly based on the C2. That's a little bit of styling elements from the C3, but it's mainly the C2. Ah, the Masacro. This car is like, I remember when this thing released, it was like the king of the sports class for a while for most tracks. It was definitely the most used. I think the LG RH8 was still faster, but pretty much everybody would use the Masacro for the longest. So metallic blue, got the venting, the hood, and this one did release with the business update. It was the business update. Oh no, it wasn't the business update, it was the High Life update, my bad. High Life update. Like this front splitter and all that. Interesting choice with the wheels. Those are like the R35 GTR style wheels, but they don't look too bad on there. Okay. Ah, the Zentorno. This car, like, really, I wouldn't say changed GTA Online, but like this car got a lot of people excited because it was the first DLC Lambo, right, ever. This thing, I remember when it released, like it was yesterday. I like this car a lot, and so did everybody else. And it was the king of the supercar class for a while for most tracks until, well, it was a whole year pretty much. This one released with the High Life update, and then the Osiris was like the next fastest car that finally dethroned it, even though it was still very close. And then shortly after that, with Ogan Games Part 2 in 2015, the T20. But yeah, this was basically the 2014 GTA car, the Torno. Looks like a Sesto Lamento style build with the dark gray with the secondary red, the wheels. Awesome. Next up, we got Nikki with the Pagali. Again, love the Pagali. Can't go wrong with this one. Like the blue on there, and those Bennies look fantastic on there. Very, very nice. And this looks like a worn base as well, with texture. The skis on the roof and everything, super nice. Continuing, we got DiGiorno Dino with the Coquette Classic. Metallic black, super nice. The wheel choice, I love the side exhaust pipes. Where's the coupe? The split window. This car is a handful to drive, but it's fun. Next up, TG the Rat Truck. We already reviewed one earlier. There's a different build though. Got the Bennies with the red, with the thin white wall, with the primary black. That looks really, really good. I am a sucker for the Rat Truck. I like this one a lot. Very nice. I don't know which one I like more, this one or the purple one over there. I think I'm leaning a little more towards the purple, but oof, they both look really good. Ah, the Rhapsody from the Almada Hipster update. This one belongs to Mangled Crow. Nice, like grayish blue on here. It suits the car very well. I like the wheel choice too. Super nice. Continuing, we got the big G87 with the Coquette Classic. Yellow, so this is like a race, like a track day build from what I can tell. Got the black stripes, got the roll bar, got the lettering on the tires, modern wheels. Definitely track day build. Awesome. Another Rat Truck, my goodness, a lot of Rat Truck here today. Celis Ghost, metallic red Rat Truck with the stock fenders. Got the chrome with the white walls, super nice. You can't go wrong with a candy red old school truck. Very nice. Another Masacro, Peptic Evening. Nice bright metallic blue with spindles glitched on there. Small spoiler, like the plate. Awesome. Ah, the Panto. Panto. This one released with the I'm Not a Hipster update. Awesome. Metallic dark blue. Like the wheel choice. Too smart for you on the plate. Reference to the smart car. That's awesome. When this thing released, it was so cool. I mean, it's still a cool little car. It's very weird to drive. It spins out very easily, but it's a really fun, cool little car. I'm glad that we have this in GT Online. The Panto is adorable. Love that thing. Next up, we got Viper with the Pagali. This one's like a metallic brownish, like a brown. It looks good actually. Like Benny's glitched on there too. Why do you guys have Benny's glitched on your cars? That's good. That's good. Looks great. Very nice. That's gonna be tough today picking my top 3 favorites. My goodness, a lot of good builds here today. Rustic Scout with the Slam Van. Of course, this one released with the Festive Surprise update. Metallic blue. I like the wheel choice. Tire lettering Old Glory on the plate. Nice. Love the Slam Van. Remember, when this truck released, Benny's wasn't out yet. Benny's, I don't think there was a Benny's upgrade available for the Slam Van until 2016, right? I think it was when the Slam Van upgrade released. I know Benny's released in 2015, but the actual upgrade for the Slam Van didn't come out, I think, till 2016. So, yeah, I mean, we can verify that really quick if I go back here to, let me see, Rapid. Yeah, 2016 was when the Slam Van custom upgrade released. Yep. Man, unbelievable. Time flies. It took them 2 years to add a Benny's upgrade to this thing. Wow. Well, technically a year because Benny's didn't come out until 2015. Sorry. All right. So Cyrus Nader with the Pagali, metallic blue, the lowrider wheels with the white walls. Okay. Not bad. Another rat truck, my goodness. Okay, we got Raxi Report with the rat truck. This one's a metallic, well, actually, no, non-metallic, dark green, with Benny's glitched on there as well. The smoothies with the thin white walls. Looks great. Those wheels suit this thing very, very well. And the stock fenders too. We got Fat Boy 53 with the Pagali. The black, gold Bennies, white walls. Not bad. We got EBK Stone with the Sovereign. Whereas this one released with the Independence Day special update, along with the Liberator. And this is, I believe, where everybody gets the Epsilon texture from. It's from the Sovereign. It's a little bit brighter of a bit glossier of a paint compared to the standard GTA paint, but it's not like overly chrome looking like the metals textures and all that. Epsilon is my favorite texture for cars. The blade, our first blade. We got, let's just call him Triple LJ. We got Triple LJ with the blade. This one released with the this was the I'm Not a Hipster update. Cream with a red looks pretty good. The wheel choice too suits it. It's like an old drag racer build. Drag spoiler and all that. Looks great. And then we got Unrivaled with the Massacro. Metallic blue. Color suits it very well. Ground ride wheels, carbon splitter and side skirt, no spoiler upgrade. Not bad. We got another Slam Van, Benji. Orange and black. Looks good. With the Benny's glitched on there too with the white walls. Definitely works with the Halloween theme. Okay, it works. It works. I think, honestly, the thin white wall would have looked a little better, but that's all personal preference, obviously. But the full white wall doesn't look too bad. The Ferrari GT. Bad Core player brought this one. This car has no visual customization, which I think is why it was sort of instantly forgotten. It released with the last Team Standing update. It was pretty expensive for the time. I think it's like 400,000, and it had no visual customization. So, and it wasn't really all that fast either. This thing was just instantly forgotten. But I love the way it looks. I love the back end. It's got these super wide rear quarter panels. It looks kind of like Viper-esque, kind of, with how wide it is. And then the back end too. And they did a really good job, at least to me, with the design of this thing. The front end is pretty decent. To me, the best angle of this car is that back end. It looks so good. Then we got Pimpin' Distress with the Coquette Classic. Metallic gray, black stripes with the Mamba wheels. It's like an Eleanor build, but on a Coquette. It looks good. Side exhaust pipes. Nice. C2 427 on the plate. Awesome. So what car did nobody bring? Let's see. Nobody brought an Alpha. Nobody brought a Roosevelt. No bikes except for the Sovereign. No Huntley S. No Dubsta 6x6. No Glendale. What else are we missing? And no Masako race car and just a race car, only the regular ones. But we got everything else. That's good. Not bad. I'm surprised nobody brought a Dubsta 6x6. That thing was really popular for the time. But alright, we'll do a quick little walk around and then we'll pick my top 3 favorites like we always do. This one's gonna be extremely tough because there's a lot of good builds here today. A lot of Benning's wheels on cars, a lot of good paint jobs. This is gonna be a tough one, but wow. I don't even know anymore. Right when I think I have one, like, this is gonna be difficult. Wow. All the way up to here. Okay, so let's start off with third place. Third place, I'm gonna give it to Cobra with the Coquette Classic. I like the color. Those knockoff wheels look really good on there with a thin white wall. I know it has the engraving, but you really can't do anything about that. I think that's the only wheel you can get with that knockoff. So the idea was there, something I've been wanting to do for a while to mine. Looks great, so that's my third place pick there. Second place pick through here. I already know my first place pick, but second place a bit more challenging. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, okay. My second place pick is going to be Viper's Brown Pagani. If you would have told me when we started this stream you're gonna pick a brown Pagani as one of your favorites, I would have said, what? We're rolling turd? But it actually looks really good with those bennies glitched on there, and it just somehow looks really good in that brown. Like, it just suits it well, right? I like this one a lot. It's different. So that's my second place pick there. And finally, my first place pick is going to be Neko's. Was really, the color on Neko's, I liked it a lot. I just didn't like the wheels too much. The color to me was spot on that one though, Neko. But my first place pick is going to be Reagan. I love this thing. Is literally a Hot Wheel car. Like the color suits it. That's a 10 out of 10 color for this thing. The wheels, the exhaust, I love it, man. That's a really cool looking rat truck. Well done. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, since the updates over the years didn't really have much, they didn't have like a heist, or that didn't come out until 2015, and we're back in 2014. It was just sort of cars added. There was no businesses back then. It was just cars and maybe like some missions. That was like pretty much it. So we're gonna do like a drive, sorta. We're gonna drive up through the business update. We're gonna drive through the skyscrapers, like the CEO office area, and then we're gonna drive down this way to the Rockford Hills sign where the High Life update art picture was taken, cover art, and then we'll end it where the flight school update was, obviously in the main airport. So we'll do a little drive now with that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go.
Hey!
And this is a cruise, a caravan. It's not a race, guys. So we're just driving smoothly to the CEO office area. We'll just drive in front of. We'll make it simple. We'll drive in front of the Maze Bank office, and then we'll just keep going. Screens there's only 31 car mates left until GTA 6. I haven't even calculated that, Marco. Wow, didn't realize that. That is kind of crazy, actually. This car sounds so good. I mean, for like a 2014 DLC car. That's if they don't delay GTA 6. Alex has a good point. Alex was like, what if they delay it? Yeah, they probably will delay it. But remember, the first trailer, they put 2025 without an exact date. They just put a year. And then this time they actually gave us a date, which seems like it's more concrete. But yeah, it's still Rockstar. They're probably going to delay it again. This car sounds so good. Put this to... There we go. Alright, it's illegal through here, but whatever. Let's do 2x2, line them up here. So 2x2, we should be able to fit all the cars here 2x2. So one on each side, there we go, yep. I think we should be able to fit all, yeah, we should be able to fit all the cars. That's 15 down, yeah. Get here. That's sick. Awesome. Alright, now we'll go to the next spot. Next spot is going to be in front of the Rockford Hills sign, which is where we're going to do the meet. Originally, or we ended up doing it in Mirror Park as a reference to the I'm Not a Hipster cover art, that update. But we'll do it, go to that sign. What is, oh my goodness. Alex? Oh, well, that was Alex. That was a different gesture. Alright, the sign's right over here. Tight area. And we'll get some cars on the other side of the green bush when that space runs out. On the other side of the green, on the grass. Yeah, overflow to the grass area. There you go. There you go. Nice. So you guys remember the cover art with the Massacre with the lady with a gun, which I think it still shows in the loading screens till this day for GTA. When you're loading into GTA Online. It's right in front of the Rockford Hills side. Alright, and then we'll end it with the flight school update reference at the main airport. Why is your windshield broken? Some car hit me. Pace a little bit here to the airport a little quicker. Oh, this car sounds so good. And they basically just reused the Carbon Air exhaust though, right? It's pretty much the same one. Yeah, it's literally the same one. Well, they picked the right car, that's for sure. cement truck. I wish the Turismo handling was better like the Amaggio. But I feel like that's part of the character of this car. Like, I know it can snap oversteer randomly and kill you, but it's a good car, you know? Oh my goodness. I still like it. Alright, and here we are at flight school. So, there we go. All the references to, well, pretty much most of the references to all the 2014 DLCs that we could do without any business or special need in place. Thought that was a pretty decent route there. Now we're gonna start up our racing playlist with 2014, like basically OG racetracks. But we're gonna do custom ones that allow 30 players because the old ones only allow 16. And then we got long haul at the end, which is a random haul with all the 2014 DLC cars. Thought that's gonna be a fun one. So let's go ahead and start up the playlist here. Airport races. No airport races. We're gonna do the iconic criminal records for the first one. Should we do contact or no contact for criminal records? I feel like criminal records should be a contact race, but we could try it non-contact. 8 laps, and we'll do it with the supercars. So you guys send the invites. Oh, sorry, yeah. Neko, if you want to send the invites current session. You guys should have an invite from Neko. So I want to mention, guys, I did mention this in the Discord server and also on YouTube. Remember today, because of the theme, we only allowing 2014 DLC and older cars. So what does that mean? The entire car meet list that you see on Discord and YouTube, and OG cars. It's that simple. So nothing that was 2015 or newer. It's only 2014 or older. That's it. So keep that in mind. If you want to stick to 2014 cars, if you're confused, that's fine too. If you're not sure, just reference the list in the server. So yeah, it's that simple. And 5 seconds left. Here we go. Any banned today? There's no banned cars, so you can use any 2014 and older car you want. Zentorno, Adder, Entity, whatever you want, as long as it's 2014 or older. So go. I don't know if the Entity, I feel like the Entity would be a better choice for this compared to its Turismo, because the Entity, it doesn't lose as much speed in the turns, I think, compared to the Zentorno. I don't remember, it's been a while. I think the Zentorno gets a better bump boost though. Let's stick with the Entity. Here we go. All the way at the back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do have a CCX style. Bunch of Turismos. Adder. The Adder, I think, might be a good choice. I know it has the top speed advantage, but I don't know if it can take the corners, because we do have like 2 corners here you do need a decent amount of traction for, which is this one right here, and that's pretty much it. I think it's just that one. The other corner is, and this one right here. Those 2. Yeah, the other ones are easy. First lap, instant. 14 days, as in Tornos, Entities, Man, the nostalgia's killing me right now. Turismo up here. Somebody hit a wall. There might be lag. Who knows? No, Inferno in the dirt a little bit. Lost some speed. We're almost in the top 5. Ooh, somebody up here lost a little bit. Ooh, somebody hit a post. Now we're in top 5. Almost top 3. Somebody missed a checkpoint. Top 3, boys. Second place. What's in front? Looks like an NCDXF to me. It's an adder, is it? Oh, it's an XF. The adder's in last. Yeah, it's an XF. Ah! No pressure. By the way, the reason we go on the parking stops is because of the bump boost. So basically a curb boost makes the car go a little faster. Those of you who don't know that, and I'm sure most of you do. How many laps we got left? Oh, this is the last lap. Oh, wow. Well. GG's. Wow, they were right there. They were right there on me. Hey, that's not bad. I started in last. We got second. That's pretty good. Best lap by the hundredths of a second. GG's. Do you have a big plan for the vlog channel in 2026? Big plan? Not really. But I do want to, you know, start making videos again on that channel. I really enjoyed making those car review videos. It just takes so much time to make because I want to make them the way I want to make them. You know, get all the details and facts right and little quirks and features, you know, Doug-esque. And I want to show like all the little special things. And I prefer doing the comparisons instead of just reviewing one singular car. I feel like that's more fun and more entertaining to watch and also to review as well. So I can just compare two very popular cars that are similar or rivals, right? So yeah, I want to get back into it for sure. It's just very, very time consuming because I do everything myself. I have all the camera equipment. I do all the editing. I'm doing most of the filming. It's a lot. Mounting all the GoPros because I do want to get some shots while I'm talking and driving and all that. But to answer your question shortly, yes, I do want to get back to doing car reviews on the vlog channel for sure. All right, down the drain, but this is gonna be the reverse. So to throw some of you guys off, we're gonna do it on muscle. And, you know, we'll do sports, actually, if we save the next one for sports. Let's do sports. Switch it up a little bit. Do 3 laps is fine. I'll do clear, just in case, to save HSW. Remember, invite sent. And same thing again, guys. 2014 DLC and older cars. So if you want to pick cars from the 2014 list, that's fine, but you can also pick OG cars. So Jester, Masakuro, Coquette, the OG Coquette, obviously, the Comets, those are all, you know, choices that you can go with. So, yeah. All right. What am I going to pick for this? I think I want to go with the Masakuro, Nostalgia. Jester race car was so much fun. I picked that one for now. Oh, I have the Masako race car too on this account. I forgot. I think I'm gonna go Masako race car. I'll go Masako race car. For those of you who don't know, by the way, the race car variants of the Masako and the Jester, they are faster than their original variants. Now, when it comes to the Masako, it's only slightly faster than the regular variant, the race car. But the Jester and the Jester race car do have a much bigger difference in terms of their performance. So, the Jester race car is more noticeable. The Masako race car, not so much, but it is there. Okay, we got people picking banned cars. I see a Hot Ring Everon. That was probably unintentional, though. Cat. Jester race car. This is, again... Remember, this is the exact same down the drain, but backwards. To throw us off a little bit. I don't know if you can miss these checkpoints. This person has way too many checkpoints. The guy who created this has way too many checkpoints close to each other. See how this one is compared to... Oh my goodness. Can I get the checkpoint from here? Yep. Good. I should have mid-drive there. Oh well. Go, Masako, go! Tricky to know. I missed the checkpoint and I literally went through it, bruh. Oh, what? You guys saw it, right? You have to go in the middle of that checkpoint to get it. What? You have to go in the middle of that checkpoint to get it. Okay. Well, that one's broken. Well, guys, make sure you get the middle of the checkpoints, apparently. Well, that sucks. This is the anti-curb boost down the drain. Some of them. Oh! This is actually scarier than the original because you can miss a checkpoint if you curb boost too much. Mid-drive! Okay. Center of the checkpoint for this one. It was... yeah. This one right here. Oof, it almost didn't give him its... What? I almost didn't get it again. You guys saw that, right? That was weird. Catching up to an elegy. The Masako does lots of Felcher with him, and I'm blind, apparently. Top 3! I wonder what's in first. So these you can actually get them. Ooh. These you can actually go a little further, but the other ones you can't on the other side. Weird. This is the last lap. Yep. Go Masako, go! Oh, we were catching up a little bit. Checkpoint right here. Top 3? I'll take it. You're missing a checkpoint. Imagine if GTA 6 has its own car meets. What do you mean by that? Oh, like NPCs doing car meets? Yeah. I mean, we have that in GTA sort of, but it's like mission only. I mean, we did see it in trailer 1, was it? We saw kind of like a takeover style thing going on. Click, click, click. Definitely Xbox week. Yeah, the Xbox controller is a lot louder for some reason compared to the PS5 controller, because it's when the triggers, not the triggers, the sticks, when you go to the edge, like, see this, no noise, and I'll go like harder too, like barely anything, but this is how you normally. But then the Xbox controller, you do this, same thing, lightly. It's just a lot louder compared to the. Just louder compared to the PS5 controller. Alright, so we got one more race before long haul. So this is kind of like this is a different, it's like a custom version of this race, but this is the first ever race I did in GTA Online, which was the commute. With my terrible internet connection. It was a race on the highway. This is a custom one that kind of like loops it all the way around, so it's not as short. So we'll just do one lap on this one. You're gonna see it here shortly. But yeah, I remember long time ago, and we're gonna do it on Super because I do want to get that nostalgia. So let's go ahead, load it up here. Alright, so we're going to do non-contact, we're going to do super. Same thing, guys, 2014 and older DLC supercars. Do noon clear. Got like 7 spots open. Yeah. Now I have to wait for long haul since I lagged out. Yeah. Please don't join back if you lagged out because it won't let you in. It's just going to show you endlessly joining, and then it won't let you in. And it just holds us up like an entire 5 minutes because Rockstar is very broken. So only try to join if you weren't in the car meet session, or if you weren't in the racing playlist and lagged out. Mini long haul. Yeah, so the original race, if you look at the map here, it starts where we have the red dot and green dot, right? And then it ends at the end of the last main bridge. And since there's a lot of top speed involved here, I want to pick the top speed king from back then, even though it's not much difference, but it's like a couple mile/hour faster. We're gonna risk it because we do have a handling section at the end, a little bit of a handling section. Well, it's a bit of a risk, but I'm willing to take it for some fun and see how we compete against Entity XFs and Centornos and stuff like that. Because I used to do that back then. On longer highway races, I would pick the Adder when I used to race back then, 2014-ish, because the Adder still had a higher top speed. So we'll see how we do. Even though the car handles like poo, but we will give it a try. Big try, a try with the big boat. Our boat Bugatti. Things sound so good too. I see a lot of other people pick the Adder as well. Should be interesting. The boost is very important for this car because the acceleration's garbage stuff. Gosh, the handling is so... Even the steering input, it's so sluggish on this car. I haven't driven this thing in a while. Oh, this is the same. Well, I used a stock Adder back then when I did this race in 2013. And everybody would crash in this turn right here. Some people still do. And this is where the Adder has to pull it back up to its top speed so it can surpass Centornos and Entities and stuff like that. There's the top speed. I don't know if it can take this corner at max speed. Oh yeah, it can easily. Okay, well, good. Man, that Centorno was keeping up exceptionally well. I'm shocked. Well, I feel bad. I literally jinxed that guy's whole race. Sorry. You're doing very well. Instantly crashes. Oops. My bad. curb boosting our life away. So this is where the race would end, right at this checkpoint right up here by the sign. Boom, that's where the race would end. So this one continues it a little bit, and we go back to where we started, so I don't even know these sections coming up right now, so we'll just see how it goes. Adder's so fast on the top speed. This is something you would only see on a stream like this. In first place in an Adder. This would not happen, especially HSW and stuff these days. Forget it. Driving the boat, trying to keep it on the road. It sounds great when it gets up to max speed. It's like a lot of top speed, so I think it works out pretty well. Turn, you boat. I had to brake there and I still struggled on that turn. That all-wheel drive definitely helps on this car, like stability wise, because it has a lot of understeer, but it's not like unstable, so it's like a very predictable car to drive. Not bad. But yeah, a lot of 2013 nostalgia. That was fun. That was fun in the Adder. Adder, Turismo, look at that! CGiano the Turismo R, third. Adder in fourth. Another Turismo R in fifth. Another Adder in sixth. Wow. A lot of Adders were up here. That top speed advantage is nice. Somebody's on a Voltic. The fastest car. Voltic. GG's. Had the opportunity to see a Veyron in person. Was a beast. Yeah, I've seen multiple in person. To me, it's like alright. I've seen the Chiron in person. I've seen the Chiron Sport, or whatever it's called, Sport in person. They're okay. Like, I don't know. I'm not much of a Bugatti person. Like, I don't like the styling too much on those cars because of that 16-cylinder engine. They sort of have to like build it with a very bulky look, if that makes sense. They kind of have no choice because of the engine, and I don't know. I think it just looks a bit weird to me personally. I prefer like Pagani or Koenigsegg or something like that. Just me personally. More swooping lines and stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna do long haul, which is random haul today with the entire Car Meet 2014 list. So that's gonna be fun. The interior is timeless, yeah. The outside of the Veyron I don't like too much. It looks like a supercar version of a Beetle, and I know that's being harsh, and it does kind of make sense because they did own Volkswagen did own Bugatti at the time. I don't know, just weird look to me. The Pagani Huayra Codalude. I think I've seen that one. The Chiron to me looks a lot better in the Veyron. Alright, play job, what we recently played, and got themed random vehicles. Yep. Your opinion on the RTR Mustang? It's alright, you know. I'd rather have a used GT500 Mustang personally, like a 2021 or 2, over that. That invites being sent out. So if you logged out of the session originally or the playlist or whatever, you can join this long haul because this is separate from the playlist. So this one, the cars are already selected for you. Actually, it's random haul, so you're set. As long if you own the car, it will put you in it. So you guys still might be loading into the session. Just give it a second. So if you weren't able to get into the CarMate session, you can join off my profile, and it will put you in long haul if you want to race long haul with us. You're gonna get an invite now from Neko. Neko can do the all from last job. Final race of the DCA Racing Series on ESPN. It's long haul time. Nice. Set a timer. Do you prefer one-off cars or limited production cars? It depends, because I don't look at a car based on how many they made. I look at it more on the design, you know, what's special about it, performance-wise, styling-wise. My favorite concept car ever is the Chrysler Me 412. That car to me is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Got the wide haunches. It's just a beautiful, beautiful car. Yeah. If I was a millionaire, I guess I would say limited production, so I could buy one, you know. But to me, it's, I guess in general, I would say limited production because those are cars that are actually being driven, right? Because the one-off cars usually aren't driven. The Chrysler Me 412, they actually made two of them. They made the metallic dark gray one that you see in like pictures everywhere, and then they made a matte black one that actually drove and everything. So very cool. Back then, they actually were giving rides in that car, I think, to like CEOs and stuff like that. I would have loved to have gotten a ride in that thing. Last chance to get in. 5 spots left. I'm gonna start her at like 40 seconds. There's a random in here? Oh yeah, Forza Horizon. Didn't even notice. Sorry, Forza man. I think Peptic Evening lagged out. Rip. Member to, wow, Neko, 25 months now as a member. Appreciate it, Neko. I can't believe how fast time has gone by. That's actually insane. Over 2 years already since I started the memberships. I remember Light helped me a lot tremendously with the special emojis and the member logos and all that. That was really fun to put together. I had a lot of ideas and he just kind of put them all together. Alright, again, random haul. 2014 DLC only random vehicles. It's gonna be interesting. The Volkswagen W12 concept. Is that the one that was in Test Drive Unlimited? Let me see. Because I remember driving that one a lot in TDU. Yeah, that was the one in TDU. I drove that thing a lot in TDU. That's a cool car. It's a cool looking car. It's got like XJ220 sort of a look to it. It's a good looking car. I got a Panto to start. I don't own that one. Rip. Yeah, we did put the Pegasus 2014 DLC vehicles in random haul as well. And Neko asked me, and I'm like, yep, throw them in there. Brakes! Wow, that Pizzawazer Dominator is already beat crap in the first corner of the race. Up to 6x6. A lot of burger shot style. Why is the burger shot style? Oh, because of the PS4 thing. I forgot to add those cards in. I didn't make a mistake on that. I gotta add that in the console, 2014 console vehicle. My Jester. Oh my goodness, that's a monster truck. Oh no. 2 Marshalls. I think the Bolide concept looks better in the production Bolide. I can see that. Huntley S. Oh man. 2013 DLC SUV. Liberator and Marshall up there. Oh my. Kind of crazy we got 2 monster trucks in the same year. And that was the last time we ever got a monster truck. Actually, no. Scratch that. Arena War gave us a Sasquatch. But only those 3. Ah, my slam van. Nice. Forgot I even own this thing. Ah. Candy red. I completely forgot I had this. The handle's so bad. Warner. Soccer race car. When are they adding the Chrysler 300? Well, it's confirmed for GTA 6. We saw it in trailer 1. But as far as it releasing in GTA 5, it's probably not going to happen at this point. I mean, maybe in the December DLC, but I doubt it. I think a thrust. Nice. I found this thing so ugly when it released. I think a thrust. I don't like the front end is like too big. Roosevelt. Oh my. You probably shouldn't have done the bikes, Neko, because I don't think they can do the wall ride at the end. They cannot do the wall ride, no. Six by 6. What? I thought I owned them in this account. I guess not. Huh. Oh my goodness. Slam van guy, sorry. I love the 6x6. We need an updated G-Wagon. Well, we saw that confirmed for GTA 6 as well with the art from one of the characters. I forgot his name right now. The rap artist guy or whatever. I forgot. The Nike, yeah, the Nike logo on it. Oh, Blade. There goes the Masakuro. Oh my goodness. I forgot this thing had that weird drifting understeer sort of handling to it. Innovation. This thing is so cool with the chain going around the entire wheel and gold inside. It's sick. It looks good. What? Hello? Okay. I got the gate glitch on a bike. That's great. Your opinion on the Mustang RTR? You asked earlier. To me, it's just sort of eh. I'm not too much of a fan of the RTR Mustang. It's kind of crazy how many times, like, Shelby American and RTR, they take the same exact vehicle, it's pretty much the same thing to it. They take, you know, a 5.0 Mustang and they just modify it a lot and they sell it to you for like $100,000 more, and it's like, oh. I don't know. The body kits are pretty nice on the RTRs though. My Pagali! Why don't you make movie cars anymore? It was like you made them a year ago. I stopped doing it because I did all the builds that I felt were like pretty like big in terms of movies, right? I did all the major ones. Like there was just nothing else for me to do. That's why I stopped. I did a lot of those, but there was really nothing else that stood out to me that I could replicate. Ah! Well, the slipstream messed me up. The speed, didn't realize how fast I was going. Top 10 list of cars that are rare. That's a pretty interesting idea. I gotta add that to the list in the future if we ever do something again. All these 2014 PS4 and Xbox One vehicles. Low-key, we need a Benny's conversion for the Cavalcade and Granger to turn them into the Avalanche EX. That'd be kind of cool, actually. A nightclub feel, yeah. Can you imagine if they had the Me 412 under Shyster? Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, like Buffalo S is kind of quiet. Alpha time. Instantly forgotten car. It's just slow. I don't even own this thing. I don't even own it on my PS5 account. I have like every car on there. What did I do there? Eating poo-poo. I haven't gotten what haven't I gotten? I haven't gotten the Sakura yet. The thrust again. At least I can wheelie it. Wheelie it and try to catch up. GT40 is never gonna happen, sadly. Maybe in GTA 6. Watch me make prediction videos for the next 10 years and still no GT40 even in 6. Oh. Fans, we need a Chrysler vehicle. We're watching the best we can do with a random wide body town and country. That sounds very accurate. That sounds very Rockstar. So the December DLC is going to be centered around mansions. As a car prediction video mentioned a lot of high value luxury cars. Yes. Even though Rockstar doesn't seem to care about that theme-wise, they still add random crap anyway, but yes, I am going to mention that. I'm trying to tailor it towards that, even though I highly doubt they're even going to add in that many luxury / high-end vehicles. What's the noise you're hearing in the background? Probably my fridge. I usually turn it off when I record videos. It's like a little compressor buzzer sound, but like a light humming, buzzing sound. But for the streams, I don't turn it off because the streams, you know, like 2 hours long. If you want a TRX, here's a 2026 NASCAR Ram truck. That sounds even more accurate. It's funny, they gave us a street Tacoma with the Hot Ring Everon, right? And then they were like, here's another one with the, I forgot the name of it, the Everon RS or whatever. Like, they gave us 2 street Tacomas. We never got a regular one lifted. It's weird. It's a mini fridge, yeah. Pagali. My mods and I, we call us a little French baguette car. Who's in first place? RSR and Alex are up there. We're catching up little by little, little by little. Sometimes I forget the Pagali's quiet. The Pagali is very quiet. It's decently quick though. Like surprisingly quick for what it is. And Redwood Gauntlet. Wow. Rockstar Smog gives us an off-road vapid based car. Let it be the Ford Excursion. That'd be cool, but that's not gonna happen. Even though they do like adding random stuff. You never know with Rockstar. Anything is possible. What doesn't make any sense to me is still no Miata. I don't. What do they have against the Miata? Who knows? They don't like the Miata for some reason. Warner. Oh, I almost died there. I don't own the Warner on this account, rip. CMJ owns an Alpha? My goodness, nobody owns that car. A pet Miata on GTA? What? Rip. Well, rest in peace to anybody that gets the bike on the wall ride, because it's not gonna work. You have to respawn. This guy, the monster truck, is having a tough time up here. Torpedo. Marshall. How do you get the stream from monster truck? Torno, look at that! Finally. It's been so long. I haven't driven this at all on stream today. This brings back so many memories, man. Torno. Oh. That person's on a bike. Come on, Zenny. I got max speed. Come on, Zentorno. Another Zentorno. Osiris and Later in is Zentorno. It's a bad place against the stream. Got a little jump there. Oh, Osiris, I'm so sorry, dude. That was, I don't know why you brake so much there. That's your fault, man. You didn't have to brake that much there. I killed the poor guy. Oh, I feel so bad. That was not intentional. Oh my god, poor guy. Oh, I feel terrible. Oh. From Trinidad, welcome. Alright, last lap by Zentorno again. Well, we're catching up. We've caught up pretty much. The front of the pack is right here. I actually forgot the way this thing drove. Wow, this thing is like glued to the ground. Dupes! Man, I feel terrible that I completely forgot the PlayStation cars, the Dukes and all that, because that would have been nice for the list. I completely forgot. Oh, sorry. Bro, that Glendale was like coming back to kill me. How many times am I gonna get the Huntley? Oh my goodness. For which one? The Stallion? Yeah, so the Stallion, for the longest, the hard top was like sort of a rare thing to get. I remember buying it like 10 times in order for it to spawn with that, but Rockstar eventually made it one of the upgrades, so it's officially an upgrade you can add or remove the top. Yeah. They did that a while after. Six by six by six by six. Oh my god, this thing doesn't turn. This thing is just pure understeer. Excuse me, big truck coming through, sorry. Oh! Roosevelt guy messed me up. Whatever happened to your old top speed long track where you did those drag races? I stopped doing that. The comparisons just got a bit repetitive, you know, just racing the same car over and over again. I just stopped doing it. He's saying we're from 15 and now he's third. Yes, we did in fact catch up. The consistency caught us back up. Little by little. The entire first lap we were playing catch up pretty much. Now we're just trying to maintain our top 5 here. Whoa. How did you do? Okay, I'm not even gonna. How did he drive off the truck into the water? That was weird. Are we in a war with all the bumping? What? I don't get it. Oh my goodness. Bro, this thing handles so bad. I turned like 5 business days in advance and I still missed that thing sticking out the rock. This thing handles so bad at higher speeds. Oh, the rat truck is so slow. Those looking sound good though. Go faster. so slow, man. This does kind of look like Mater, yeah. That's funny. Trying to pick up some speed here. Barely helping. There we go. I gotta brake super far in advance here because this thing has terrible brakes and we're going pretty quick. There we go. It's not the rat truck, it's the ratsy truck. Six by six again. The fact that we still don't have an Emperor Custom, true. That's part of the reason why the Emperor is one of my least favorite cars in the game. No Benny's upgrade, it's slow, has no visual customization, like, it's sort of like an car. Don't really care about that car. This thing is so cheap, the 6x6. I think it's like 250,000. Such a good value. Like, you get this crazy Mercedes 6x6. Oh, my Visualizer Dominator. Oh, I don't own one on this account. That's great. Bruh. Rest in pieces. I thought I owned one on this account. I guess not. Why don't I own one on this account? That's weird. I could have sworn I did. What was that added in 2014? Yeah, I forgot to add it to the car meet list. So, the Visualizer Dominator, the Stallion, the Dukes, the Redwood Gauntlet, and the Buffalo S, and the Marshall, those were all added in 2014 as part of the PS4 and Xbox One, you know, next-gen versions of the game. And they were like the next-gen exclusives. Completely forgot about that. rat truck again? Why this pile of poo again? Rockstar wants me to lose. At least I haven't gotten a monster truck yet. See? Now I'm gonna get 5 monster trucks in a row. That's the way. That's the way the universe works, man. PS4 and Xbox One ain't new gen anymore. Yep, I know. 3 console generations, man. I don't think there's any other game that has like survived that long with still a decent sized player base as GTA 5 through 3 console generations. That's just insane. Oh, my blade! Yay! I like the blade. I believe in you. You got this. I will try. All we can do is try. If I get a monster truck, we're screwed. Oh, the Duke of Death 2, that was another one. I forgot about that one. Bladen is in Torno. Up into the highway. Oh no. Ah, I knew I was gonna get something trash. Stallion. Well, it's better than the monster truck. No. Stay. Oh my gosh, I don't even have. Wow. Barely. Oh. Slipstream's helping. Well, we definitely passed them by a lot. Oh, it's so slow. You want to see them at a Ford Falcon. Some bumps. Come on, Stallion. So bad. Give me something good. Roosevelt. Well, could be worse. I'll take it. Once I get to mess around with a cool horn. I love the Roosevelt. When this thing was added, I wasn't like obsessed with it. I love these 1930s cars. In the interior, they reused the one from the Z-Type. It's like super fitting for this. Like perfect. Franklin Roosevelt, yeah. How far are we from? Wow, look at the. Wow, we are far from first now, really far. The Valor or the normal? Well, the Valor didn't release until a while after. Duke of Death. Another one that released with the next gen consoles back then. Isn't the Reaper half base in the Aventador? Has some slight styling elements, yes. Oh, I wouldn't say half. It's got the SV Aventador wheels. The back end a little bit Aventador. Got a little bit of Huracan in there too. It's a weird mix, but it's mainly supposed to be the hypersport kind of. Gordon Murray made the best sounding hypercar ever. Getting close to the end, kinda. We have to start catching up now. We get a Panto. No! Little Tykes looking car. A smart car. Not a smart car, it's a stupid car. How far? Oh my gosh, they're already all the way over there? Bruh. This thing is so adorable. Tiny little wheels. It's funny. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Monster truck time. We're ready for the American car meet. Merc. Is there a spawn thing up here? Oh, I got the monster truck literally for... Oh wait, no. Okay, no, the longest stretch is coming up. Okay, not too bad then. I thought I got it for the main highway one coming up. That's a long stretch. Like, you need a fast car for that one, the next checkpoint. This one too, but the other one's... This one coming up here is very important. If we get a good car on there, I think we'll be able to catch up. Well, not to the front of the pack, but definitely back to the guys that passed it. Or a GT. Well, I'll take it. Better than a rat truck or a Panto again. Max speed already. Dion's and a stallion. I don't like that side, the left side, because there's an invisible wall on the curb boosting section. Well, this is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Copyright's wrong. Damn, well, I guess we're gonna get maybe top 10, depending on this checkpoint up here. Last one. Wow, this thing handles like poo. What am I gonna get? Ooh, Masako race car, baby! Let's go. Let's go. Oh, somebody got a bike. Rip. Come on, Masako. Believe in you. Believe in you. Yeah, we're not gonna get into those guys. Rip. Well, top 10. I'll take it. Oh! Somebody. Oh! No! No way! They both mess each other up. Alright, well, 6. Almost top 5. Look at that. The prime example of why you should never give up. You never know what's gonna happen at the last second. Alright. Almost top 5. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Top 6. There's no way I got a bike on the wall right on both laps? That's really bad luck, dude. Oh my goodness. Really bad luck. I got slammed in my DCM, went off the track, so caught up to 4th. I'll take it. Well, dude, Osiris, I don't know who's at blame there, because you braked excessively, and I was really close to you, and then I tapped your bumper by accident. I guess it's sort of my fault, but oh, you braked a lot there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the 2014 DLC Car Meet live stream. That was fun. You know, I think it's kind of cool, these themes. We can sort of go back in time and then see how GTA Online was back then, car-wise and also racing-wise as well. I find it fun. I think I'm going to continue. Let me know what you guys think, chat, of continuing to do that in the polls. I'm probably going to extend it to we'll do 2016 through 2020 next week, I think. So let me know what you guys think of that. We'll kind of continue. We'll continue that. The only problem with 2019 and later is the fact that there was only 2 DLCs a year. So I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I see a lot of you guys in the chat just sort of agree with it. Yeah, I'll probably keep doing it. Alright, well, have a great night, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. If you want to join the next one, all the info's down below. Again, I alternate between Xbox and PS5 every week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you